Hey everybody, what do Frank Sinatra, Beyonce, and Panic at the Disco all have in common? Well, it's the song Death of a Bachelor. Death of a Bachelor has huge Sinatra influence in the vocals and a lot of Beyonce influence in the beat. And it's played by Panic at the Disco, particularly Brendan Urie, and it's a really good song. It's got a deeper meaning. I'm excited to talk to you about it today, particularly because we did a Panic at the Disco song yesterday, which was awesome, or maybe I'm posting this the same day. Who knows? But anyways, I'm really glad you guys are here. Let me explain. Hey everybody, my name is Clifford Stumia. I'm the Pop Song Professor. Welcome to my channel where we're all about helping music lovers like you to understand the deeper meanings of popular songs so you know what your artists are saying and can enjoy your music more. Today we're talking Death of a Bachelor by Panic at the Disco, and this is an on-fleek song, as the kids are known to say. Like I said, the musical part of it is just fantastic, and the lyrics I happen to think are pretty deep too. So let's just jump right into that. Well, maybe we can mention the music video first. In the music video, Brendan Urie's mostly black and white, and he's singing in this empty, like, dining or dance hall, and it's Frank Sinatra everywhere. It feels like it's pulled out of Frank Sinatra's era. Urie is singing like Frank Sinatra. It's incredible. So I highly recommend checking out that music video, even though I don't think that he necessarily adds a deeper meaning to it. The fact that he's alone kind of refers to the, reflective aspect of the song, the fact that he's kind of singing to himself in some cases. And then, it's more about the ode to Frank Sinatra. But as far as the lyrics go, let's check out verse 1. Do I look lonely? I see shadows on your face. People have told me I don't look the same. So he's going through a difficult time, perhaps, of transition, and the person he was once, he doesn't really look like that person anymore, which I think is a reference to this transition. And if you want to know what that transition is, well, he kind of gives it away in the title, The Death of a Bachelor. He's getting married. Later on in the first verse we hear, with the best of the best, pull my heart out my chest so that you can see it too. He's exposing himself, emotionally, right? So that people who are listening to his music and this person he's singing to, which tends to switch between himself and the person he's marrying, can know more about what he's thinking and feeling. We get into the refrain, and this is where we get real proof that it is about a wedding. It says, I'm walking the long road, watching the sky fall. The lace in your dress tangles my neck. How do I live? So obviously he's confused as he moves into this new transitional portion in life. And the lace in the dress tangling his neck, I think it's both compliment and not compliment, because he's saying, like, this woman, like, I'm getting, in with her, like, we are going to be together, but it's also around his neck, and sometimes people will make jokes about, like, the ball and chain around your neck that marriage can be, that they think can be, right? And so I think he's partially saying, he's kind of like alluding to, like, I'm going to be restricted in some of the things that I can do, but later on he's going to talk about how he really is overall very excited about it. Then in the chorus he sings, the death of a bachelor, letting the water fall. So as this old version of himself dies, the water falling refers to tears. Then he sings, seems so fitting for happy ever after. How could I ask for more? A lifetime of laughter at the expense of the death of a bachelor. So he is happy that he's making this transition. It is difficult. He's, thinking about the past a little bit, but overall, like, it is a good move for him, and he's willing to kill off his bachelor self in favor of, marrying his wife, who is Sarah. They married in 2013, and this album was released 3 years later. Verse 2, I think, is particularly good. He refers to himself being alone at a table for two, and then later he says, and when you think of me, am I the best you've ever had? Share one more drink with me, smile even though you're sad. And I think this is him talking to himself as opposed to Sarah. I think he's saying that he misses this version of himself, and he's going to miss this version, and so they're kind of sitting in this empty bar together, maybe the same bar, metaphorically, that he's singing in the music video, and he's saying, I'm going to miss you, and has it been good? And I think he would probably say it has, but he's not answering the questions right now. He's only asking them. He's kind of in a melancholy mood. Now, in other interviews, Urie has talked about how the song is also really about kind of just a transition in life for him. As you probably know, around the time of the release of this album, he was the only original band member left. And in fact, he probably is basically the entire band himself right now, other than maybe instrumentalists who help to back up his singing and everything else that he's doing. So really, he has gone through a lot of transitions, including moving to LA, which is what LA Devotee is about, and it's just kind of a different time period for him, and so he's getting used to that. He's learning some things about himself, kind of looking back at the happy past. He, in a way, has died, an older version of him has, and a new version of him has taken that version's place. So, it's a cool song, it's got a deeper meaning. I hope that you guys enjoyed my explanation of it. Don't forget to check me out on Patreon, where we together can work together to support more song explanations like this. And do not forget to join the song meaning community and check out yesterday's video about Panic at the Disco. Well, maybe not yesterday's video, but it's This Is Gospel. Hope you guys like it. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you later.